I want to talk about Joseph Parker, the New Zealand boxer, and how like he's always. I think he's a bit overrated, or people make excuses for him. Do you know what I mean? Every time like he's lost two fights on there to Dylan White and Anthony Joshua, and the first fight with Anthony Joshua, everyone was making saying that the ref didn't let Parker work inside and all of this shit, which he probably didn't. If you, do you know what I mean? But like they were using that as an excuse for like Parker losing. Do you know what I mean? Like he's just there's always an excuse with Parker, if you know what I mean. Same with well, with the Joshua fight, Parker's never gonna beat Joshua. Do you know what I mean? He's just not. He's just not good enough. I don't think he's good enough. I think not good enough. I think he's got talent, but I think people overrate him too much. If you know what I mean. I think they overhype him. That he's something that he's not. You know what I mean? He's a really good fighter. He's very fast hands. His power's decent. Um, you know what I mean? He's a nice guy. I think that's is our problem. I don't know. He just doesn't have it in him to dig deep and shit like that. I'm not saying he has got a chin, and like I said, I still think he's a good fighter, but I think people just make excuses for more time. You know what I mean? You lost to Joshua. Whether the ref got involved on this shit, he lost. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He lost the fight. Okay, like bottom line is on the fight record, it's gonna see he lost the fight. It's like Joshua knocked Ruiz down multiple, I think, a few times. You know what I mean? And he got knocked out. He lost. Simple as, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's all talking. In the rematch, he won the fight. Job done. That's it. It's all actions do the talking. Do you know what I mean? I think now he's seeing the Conway is coming up like saying he'll beat Dylan White now, blah blah blah, because Povetkin knocked him out. But Povetkin knocked him out. You didn't knock him out. Do you know what I mean? You lost to Dylan White. Joseph Parker lost to Dylan White. Okay. Yes, he got hit with that. He got caught with a headbutt. That first knockdown wasn't. Thing I can understand that, but he got roughed up in there. I think White roughed him up. Do you know what I mean? He roughed him up, and he won the fight. Parker hurt him late on towards the fight and all that, but people just they overrate him too much. I don't think he's that good. I think he's good, but he's not on that. I don't know what to say because he has been a world champion before, hasn't he? But he's just beating guys like Joshua, even White. I can't see him doing it. Do you know what I mean? He'll beat Chisora, guys like Chisora and all that. Beat him. Maybe Usyk. Who knows how Usyk does it heavyweight? But he's a good guy. He's a good fighter. But I feel like it's too many excuses, man. Just too many excuses. Whether it's rest, whether like I said, he got hit with a headbutt with Dylan White knockdown, which was unfair. But it's just like no one cares about that. You just gotta get the job done. Bottom line is, do you know what I mean? I think he can get better. I think he probably needs a new trainer. That's what I feel like anyway. But like, I feel like people are overhyping him too much. He's a bit overrated. And like I said, they make too many excuses for the guy. Do you know what I mean? If you lose, you lose. It don't matter what's happening in the fight. Bottom line is you lost. Do you know what I mean? Lennox Lewis beat what's his name? Vitaly Klitschko. He was losing the fight, but he landed a punch. Fight got stopped. Whatever, he won the fight. But bottom line is won the fight. Do you know what I mean? People saying, yeah, what's it called? Vitaly would have knocked Lewis out later on. Blah blah blah. That didn't happen because the fight got stopped. He lost the fight. Just that's it. It's done. And same with Parker. He lost both to Joshua and lost both to fucking what's his name? Dylan White. That's it. There's no point making excuses about it. It's done. It's over. Do you know what I mean? What's it called? I mean, in terms of a referee, I think Hatton probably has more like complaints probably fighting Mayweather. The ref kept getting involved, but even then, when the ref let him work inside, he still got battered. Mayweather got the better of him inside, but he has more claim to the referee winning the fight for him. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You just gotta adapt. It's boxing, innit? Do you know what I mean? Obviously, that's every fighter's a strengths and shit, but you gotta try to be a complete fighter. I don't know, man. I just feel like too many excuses, man, with Joseph Parker. Does my head in. Does my head in, man. Leave your comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe.